Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for October 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, Monday through Thursday for my Scorpios. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you? Now, okay, we got two cards already out. Ooh, interesting. Anyway, my Scorpios, you know that when it's the Monday through Thursday, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I'm using my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message, and then I'll pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself up to higher power, whatever the message is. My job is just to deliver it to whoever might need to hear it. Okay? I have three cards. The first two fell out. They are face up. The third one's face down. The second and third are reversed. Reversed have a little bit more energy, so you got to kind of pay a little more attention to it. Now, we do have, again, Pluto going direct on the 4th. There's this control thing going on. It may pull up some more of that control nature that we all have. But when Mercury going direct on the 13th, that is in Scorpio. So there's kind of like this bridge, this whole thing with Scorpio for that. Some of this is going to be pulling some of that control energy out, and then Mercury going retrograde on the 13th. It's one thing. It's not a great time to buy electronics, and it's not a great time for communications in general, so make sure you're very, very succinct. But it's also a time for things to, I do feel that this is a time of karma. I do feel that this is a time where the universe wants to put things right. Now, we're in Libra season. I've talked about October, for a little bit of time now. I talked about it, I believe it was even in Virgo season, that October just wasn't going to be what we normally think of October and Libra season being. It is leading up to your season. So part of this thing, so we got the control thing, we've got Mercury, we've got this, karmic type of thing. We're in the shadow, so it's kind of that, that Mercury retrograde's kind of affecting us right now. So be aware, it is in Scorpio. Scorpios don't want secrets, so there could be things that come out. There could be things that, that are outside of your control. Just be aware of it, and it's going to be an interesting time. But this is for general. This is even generally, okay? Okay. So let's see what we have for my Scorpios for Monday through Thursday. So the first card up, and these are the first two are the ones that fell out. So we have the 10 of Ariel. With Ariel is earth energy. Wonderful energy. It's got Capricorn, which we have those planets in, Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter in. So it does feel that whatever this really strong things, this energy that's kind of in control right now, that's kind of not letting things bounce outside of your world too much, it actually will help you, with this Monday through Thursday energy. Okay, Monday through Thursday days. Now, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, someone you can touch. A lot of times this has to do with home also. So, the other thing is this has to do with money that comes from a job, comes from an opportunity or a career. But 10s are transitional energies, but it's something that feels very solid, very safe. So you could be transitioning into a new home. You could be transitioning into a new job. You and your family could be transitioning all together into something new. Any of those relationships that I talk about, the work, job, career, I told you about that. The thing that I'm going to say, though, is with all of this, you need to make sure, again, that Pluto controlling energy, it's like you want to make sure that that if you are moving, whether that be job, home, or whatever, that all your boxes are really clearly labeled, are packed. You're not leaving things behind. It's like you need to be very, you need to be in control of the move. You need to be in control of the situation. Now, I'm not saying that the other people don't do their part if you have other people in there, and it does seem like you do. It's just that, you do have to let them make their mistakes. That's part of living and part of growing. But the thing is, again, if this is a move, and I do feel move type of energy, you're going to have to be hyper vigilant this week, okay? And it's gonna, and it's a good reason. It's a good way. It's good for you to do that. It's good for you to do that. Don't come down on anyone too hard because they are trying their best. It's just, again, it's kind of just gently guide them along, okay? I know, that's strange, but that's what I was getting. Anyway, there is so very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Now, your next card, again, this is reversed, and here we have the Two of Ariel. Again, it's that earth energy. But at the same time, twos kind of give you different perspective. Twos kind of are like pathways. Twos are kind of like, let's say, again, with Libra, with the scales, it's again, whatever this transitioning is into whatever this move is, you're gonna, I feel like, my Scorpios, that, you're going to want to just jump in so much and control the whole situation, because how can you not with Pluto being there and, and then this Mercury thing going on in your sign, how can you not? The thing is, you're going to have to kind of keep a balance. You're going to have to kind of rely on the idea of Libra energy, okay? And I say the idea because we tend to think of Libra as very balanced, very fair, very, justice being served. It's, and this energy is just really, really erratic in Libra. So you're going to have to embrace the idea of Libra energy, okay? Does that make sense? I know it's, anyway. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Your last card, this one's reversed face down. Here we go. The Empress. So I love the Empress. I love this card because this is the universe to me. But we don't go through life without any issues. We know that. We know that. The thing is, it's going to be, how are you handling it? That's what these two cards are all about. I do think that while you're going to want to, be majorly, you're going to kind of want to be a little bit of a control freak. You're gonna back out a little bit, and the reward for that is your Empress. Okay, this is Archangel Gabriel. Now, Archangel Gabriel is the divine messenger of truth. Okay, tells you how it is, what it is. Now, the Empress, I look at the Empress, especially as we're going into, Mercury retrograde in, again, your sign. I look at the Empress as like the universe, the feminine universe, the feminine side of the universe, bringing giftings. It's kind of saying, we know you're going through some of the harder times. We know that you're kind of almost fighting against yourself to not necessarily tell everybody, oh, you know what, I can just do it all myself, because you can't do that. You'll be exhausted. So there's like this gift, besides having news from Gabriel, there is this gifting to you. It's like, okay, we're going to put things in a better placing, a better balance for you. Again, I told you, you need to kind of borrow that idea of Libra energy. Anyway, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources. Okay? So let's go on. Your readings are never easy. There's so many layers to your readings, my Scorpio. So many layers. I can see the beauty of your readings, but then there's these other things. It's kind of like, like a present, and you have to get through all of the tissue paper to get to the present. And I can see I can see the beauty of it, but it's like, oh my gosh, I have to wade through. I have to, it's like having an oyster and digging through the muck of the oyster to get to the pearl. Okay? So let's see. Let's go on. One last card. This one is face down. It is reversed. Here we go. The Six of Earth. Wonderful. Again, we have that Libra energy, but this is Earth energy. Okay? But again, that goes along with this. So keep your cool. You need to be watchful. You need to kind of watch what they're all doing. You can't be overbearing, yet at the same time, you can't be too lax. There's so much Libra balance here for you, or the idea of what Libra is, if that makes sense to you. Then we come up with the Six of Earth. Earth energy, again, money energy, cha-ching type of energy, gifts of money. The Empress bringing you resources. So it's just kind of, so this is actually, the present is quite fine. It's just getting through some of that tissue paper, some of the junk to get to the present, because this is gifts of money. But again, it's that Libra energy. So keep your balance, keep your humor during this time. And no matter how many times you want to just kind of let it all just kind of fly, keep balanced. Okay? Okay. Because gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. So you got a really interesting week. It's all depends on how you approach it, my Scorpios. Either way, it will work out. Either way, the money, the Empress, it comes. The thing is, again, you don't want to, you got to have the idea of Libra season. Okay? I know, sounds strange, but anyway, my Scorpios, remember the button down there. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. As always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.